everything went wrong on this travel day in Mexico. Craig could smell something smoking from the front seat. I'm ready. Y'all, it's all falling apart today.
We're running out of gas.
Oh no, not over the bridge. We gotta get over the bridge. We just ran out of gas in Mexico. We were just trying to show you all the best of Baja, taking you through the beautiful towns of Loreto and Mulege, showing you where to stay, what to do, and the delicious food you can eat. But on our way from one lovely town to the next, our RV decided it had had enough. I think the RV is trying to tell us that it can't handle much more of Mexico. So first up is Loreto, which is actually the biggest town we'll be visiting in this video. It's more of a city. It actually used to be the capital of all of the Californias back when California and Baja were all a part of Mexico. So we're staying here at Loreto Shores Villas and RV Park, but before we explore the town, we're actually going to go on a little day trip to the San Javier mission. You guys saw on our way through, we tried a different RV park, Rivera del Mar, which is practically right in town, but a little close quarters. I would not bring a big fifth wheel there. The one we're at now could have room for bigger rigs, but it's still not super spacious. It's right on the beach though, and a little bit farther outside of town.
The plan was to go to this mission and see it before it got too hot outside. It's already so stinking hot out there. It literally, the wind coming in feels like someone's just blasting us with a heater. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
So the San Javier mission is about an hour's drive straight into the mountains from Loreto. Beautiful drive through the mountains to this really amazing looking old mission in this little tiny town in the middle of seemingly nowhere. But there's water here, which is why there's a town here. Tucked deep in the Sierra de la Giganta mountains lies the town of San Javier, with a population of about 150 residents.
7,000 people in the festival.
7,000?
Yes.
Wow.
The people from Cabo, Baja, Tijuana.
At its center is the Mission San Francisco Javier, one of the best preserved missions in all of Baja.
So this one is 325 years old, just pretty crazy to think about. And every Sunday about 200 people attend church here. And they also do a festival, which I don't know how they hold this many people, but 7,000 people show up here every year for a festival. I don't, like, where would they park? That's crazy.
This one's beautiful. It's different.
It seems more original too, like it hasn't been so much done over the years, but which I'm sure some has, but I don't know, it's pretty crazy. It looks like a fort.
I would definitely say this is worth the hour drive into the mountains from
Was it an
Loreto.
hour?
Yeah.
Mm.
You didn't even notice because it was such a cool drive too.
So stressful.
It was very curvy.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
But I went, more fun not having the RV though. Definitely more fun in the Samurai.
Yeah. It's definitely like a scenic drive too, so it's pretty good driving, and this is pretty cool to see. This is, I don't know, like, you don't see nothing like this up in the States, that's for sure.
Well, that's because it's,
I know. Like,
nothing's that old.
Ain't like the oldest, yeah. It's crazy to see. Of course, we gotta find somewhere to eat while we're here, guys.
The options are limited, but we've got at least 2.
Yeah.
Quesadillas, of course.
Chorizo.
With chorizo, looks good.
Except for that.
I got enchiladas and Craig's avocado. How's your quesadillas?
Good.
Before we head back, we're gonna go down to the little mini super and get some water because we realized on the way here that if we break down out in the mountains for some random reason,
I think you're just
we're just gonna die. It was
like,
so hot.
The heat, and there's nothing, no water or anything.
And there wasn't really anybody else. We saw like one other person driving on the road, so not many people come up here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be there sitting for a while before somebody finds us.
Yeah, so we're gonna grab a bottle of water just in case we gotta make a good hike back. Yeah.
And our lunch before tip was only $15, which is just kind of crazy.
And the sweat. $15 and some sweat.
Yeah, it's hot here.
Holy
guys.
moly, guys.
It's getting hot. We gotta leave Baja soon. It's we didn't get to spend as long here as we wanted to because we got here too late and it is heating up. Having a hard time keeping the RV cool, even on hookups.
Even on hookups.
Even on hookups.
No.
Can't keep ourselves cool. We spent too long out of Florida. We're just turning into big babies.
I guess so. I guess so. And we're not even getting to be in the water very much because the water's still a little too cold to go in without a wetsuit. So.
Oh no, it's crazy.
Doesn't make sense. It's probably 90-something degrees right here right
but
now.
not by the water. I don't know. It's confusing.
No. Yeah.
It's confusing.
All right, let's go.
You stall out on the tope?
Yeah. I didn't want to have to shift gears. Apparently I had to go a little too slow. That was a violent stall out.
That was, yeah. Look at the cute little hand-painted bowl. I got to hold our keys and sunglasses at a little marketplace in Todos Santos. I attached it with museum putty so it actually stays there on travel days. And the orange matches the cabinets perfectly. I love it so much. We're about to take the dogs on a little walk before we head out to the downtown area of Loreto. This city is like the perfect mix of laid back and lively, and it's Friday night, so we're heading out on the town.
Here in Laredo, there's also another mission. It was built in 1698 that was converted into a fort, and huts were all built, and then there was more stuff built. It's pretty cool, but this one's really big and super old. Super cool to come and look around. It's got a giant courtyard. I think they cut this.
I don't know how they cut these trees. This is crazy. This is like the ultimate canopy road. The downtown plaza area is a very cute little walkable area of Loreto. Definitely check it out if you come.
Apparently on a Friday.
On a Friday, they've got a whole arts and crafts show going on.
With food.
Lots of treats. I wanted the entire cakes that I saw, but I didn't want to have to walk around with an entire cake. But we're headed to one of the most famous restaurants in Loreto. It is Orlando's restaurant. It has like 1,200 reviews.
That's a lot. Better be good.
It's gonna be good.
I'm putting them on a high pedestal.
A little queso fundido. It looks quite cheesy.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you get?
I don't know. Cochinita?
It's pork.
Pork. And
And a leaf. I got the cilantro fish. It was very delicious. Was yours good?
yeah, mine was good. It was like pork tacos.
It lived up to the hype. So if you're in Loreto, come to Orlando's. You won't be disappointed.
A lot of people here.
Yeah, Friday night festival going on. Oh, look at that. Oh, you want to ride the bull?
No, I don't.
The plaza is kind of a vibe at night too. Look at the old mission. So
There's
pretty.
a lot of people
It is.
just out, hanging out
Hanging
after
out.
dark.
More live music.
No soy tu hombre ni tu verdad. No me dejes morir así.
We didn't get live music.
No, but
We
that's,
chose wrong.
well, we chose the wrong time. We almost had live music that came right at the end. So a bunch of the roads here in Loreto are.
Truck.
Oh yeah, look at this cool truck. There's actually a lot of cool cars here in Baja.
Surprisingly, I say that because these roads are so stinking rough. Like we saw like a Model T car
Model
driving.
T.
I know these roads are about to rattle that thing apart.
That's what I was about to say. A lot of the roads in Loreto are like cobblestone, so you're like, It's interesting. It's like St. Augustine and
It ain't rattled old little Zook Zook yet.
Nope. Look at these cobblestone roads. Okay, let's see if I can fit in here. Oh, I got plenty of room. I also didn't shut my door all the way, but it was locked. Okay, let's get going her. Samurai with flames. I told you guys there's cool carts here.
Oh, you go.
And he's going. And we're gonna get run over. There are no rules to the road.
I'll tell you, my biggest thing I dislike about Baja is just the lack of following normal rules and laws with roads.
Yeah.
Also,
there's definitely a lack of. It's not that there's a lack of laws. It's just a lack of people following.
But I also don't even really blame the citizens completely, because like you'll pull up to a road that's supposed to have a stop sign, the stop sign's just like falling off or completely covered in stickers.
There's one more thing that I really want to do before we leave Loreto, which is snorkeling. There are actually a lot of good snorkeling tours that you can take by boat over to the nearby islands in the National Marine Park, and they look really fun, but we're being cheap, so we're gonna go find our own snorkeling tour that is accessible by beach right after we eat lunch. That was good. Texas themed, Western themed.
Very much was that. It was good though. I enjoyed it.
About 10 minutes down the road from Loreto is Playa Nopolo, where there is a big rock mountain structure sticking out of the ocean, and that's what we're going to attempt to snorkel around. How do I look?
Sandy. Look like you're snorting sand.
I don't know. Maybe I should have washed it off first.
Listen, I don't think I'm going.
Yes, you are. Come on, don't be a baby. We're gonna see some cool fishies up here. Are our watches okay? Yeah, you just got some. Oh! Not cold. Come on. I already saw a fish. I saw a fish.
Down at your
All you gotta do is stick your face under and you'll see a fish. I saw one. I should have put the foggy stuff on though. It's not bad, just fall in.
Not to push you in.
You do look kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I found this, guys. She can't have it. She always takes everything.
Souvenir?
Is
that your souvenir?
From me. Yep. It's a Kirkland 3 signature performance.
That's a fancy kind.
Is it? Sounds like
don't
it's
know.
from Costco, honestly. I don't know.
There's a bunch of big fishies over here. Come look. Oh, he did it. Oh my gosh, bright blue fishies. Look, look, look. Ah! There's cool stuff. There's cool stuff in the water. I can hold my breath. There's sea urchins and fishies and coral. It's actually pretty good snorkeling right here. Better than I thought it was gonna be, for sure. That was so cool.
It's cold.
It's a little chilly, but you'll dry off fast. It's fine. I'm already halfway
Still,
done.
don't worry. Got it still.
are on the road to our next little town here in Baja, which is Mulege. However, I have to be honest with you guys. The roads this year in Baja are kind of atrocious. The potholes have been
So bad. It is insane how bad the roads are this year. And when we came 2 years ago, they were much better.
Having a smaller RV, I think, has been nice on the roads. However, being able to hear everything rattling over every single bump and pothole, that's a little nerve-wracking. The windows keep trying to come open. I guess at least we can hear it because I can get up and go fix stuff while we're driving down the road. So, whew, if we make it, we are really excited to show you this little town of Mulege because it is one of our favorites. Craig could smell something smoking from the front seat, so I hopped back here and pulled the stuff up to make sure it wasn't our system here, but it was. It was literally smoking. So I shut it all off. I turned the breakers off, and I tried to turn both the disconnect switches off, and one of the disconnect switches is like melted or something and wouldn't fully turn off. So anyways, everything's off now. We've got to get this somewhere where we can try to troubleshoot this. And I do have our fire extinguisher handy just in case I'm ready. But it's not smoking anymore. So I think we're good until we turn everything back on, and then I don't know if we're good. But we can't really stop right now because there is just a cliff on one side, a very pretty beachy cliff, and then a mountain.
We're running out of gas.
We're running out of gas. We're running out of gas. We were pretty sure we had enough, and now we're not so sure. We have 14 kilometers. That's like at least 10 miles. Are we gonna make it 10 miles? Do we need to pull over at the next pull off and take the Samurai to go get gas?
I think it's a lot of downhill from here.
We think it's a lot of downhill from here. Oh my gosh, as if more things could go wrong on this leg, a 2-hour leg of our journey. Y'all, it's all falling apart today. It's all falling apart today. This just fell off of this, and then it flung open, and now there's stuff everywhere. No, Maverick, you can't eat raisins. Watch out. You gotta clean up the raisins. Watch out. Okay. Raisins fell. These are gonna be trash. Trash. So, it was attached there, but now it's not. And it had the magnet latch, so it was keeping it closed, so it yanked open and stuff started falling out. Whew. I think the RV is trying to tell us that we can't handle much more in Mexico. Cannot handle much more. We are on our way out. Oh my. We were having solar problems, so I had to take all this stuff off today. We're running out of gas apparently. Does it still feel like we're running out of gas?
No, but I think it's when we were going up that steep hill.
Okay, hopefully.
Huh?
We've got 8 kilometers left to the gas station.
I hope we make it.
Oh no, not over the bridge. We gotta get over the bridge. We gotta pick, I think there's a pull off right after the bridge. There might be.
That one?
Yeah. That was the one I was talking about. You gotta pick the next one. There's one right down here at the end of this hill. We have to pick it.
Oh wait, there is that one?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On the right?
On the right. Yep. I think. As far as I can see. Yeah. Right past the white thing. We gotta pull off. It's not a great one, but it's the only one we got. Oh, it's a really terrible one.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. What are they
What are
doing?
they doing?
I don't know.
We just ran out of gas in Mexico.
Dang, man.
Oh, and somebody just stopped in front of us. Why do you think they stopped? Oh my gosh. But we made it to a pull-off. That's a positive.
It might get too hot. Can't run the AC and stuff, so.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. Okay, so I will stay here with the dogs, the windows down, or whatever. Craig's gonna take the Samurai and go get some gas. It's literally 7 kilometers away, so not very far. Come back, put it in, and then we'll head the rest of the way. And in the craziest turn of events, it turns out the couple who pulled over suddenly in front of us knew us because of our YouTube channel and offered to drive Craig up to the gas station up the road with their gas cans to get us refilled. Thank you to BJ and Paul with the gas cans. We're fueled up now.
Success.
There we go. I cannot believe that the people who pulled off on the side of the road that's been driving behind us that whole time knew us. Thank you, BJ and Paul. And let's see if we can get this thing started. Come on, pump it, pump it, pump it. Oh my gosh. You ran it out too much.
I guess so.
What do you do? Oh no. We do have a tiny gas can on the back of the Samurai that Craig was going to take, but
Yeah,
they had 2 big gas cans, so they
I
offered
also
to...
thought we'd make it. I really thought we'd had enough.
Yeah, we really did. We didn't do this on purpose, but we knew we were taking a little risk. We just didn't know
Yeah.
it was this much of a risk. Oh. Yay!
Oh my goodness. I was a little nervous. It might be something else.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
And while I was standing outside chatting with BJ, some people pulled over to make sure we were okay, to offer help if we needed it. I told them we were good. And yeah, so it would have been totally fine either way.
I am
We
sweating.
yeah, it is hot. Avoided disaster once again.
Oh man, lucky day, I guess.
Lucky.
Minus us running out of fuel, the solar breaking, and our cabinet breaking.
Yeah.
Not to
Besides
mention
that.
our refrigerator slung open earlier and everything fell out.
I didn't even catch that one on camera. I forgot to do my piece of tape. Actually, I did do my piece of tape, and then Craig undid the piece of tape, and somebody didn't do it back.
Yeah, whatever.
About to be turning into the RV park here, right off the main road. We filled up the RV fully full of gas on the way here. We were really almost to the gas station, just didn't quite make it.
The road, not that.
Yeah, the road.
Holy.
It's a little steep.
Holy. Oh my gosh, we're probably scrubbing coming out, or we just scrubbed it at some point on that. And Class A made it, I guess.
Yeah, see?
Too
They
long.
can make it, we can make it. Just pull off over here to the side.
Alright, so we just got parked at the campground. But the disconnect definitely has melted on the inside. I got to be able to figure out how to open it up. It looks like it melted together. But if I can pop this off, I should be able to just figure out if what was getting hot, where the loose connection was, which looks like that maybe. But and hopefully connect these 2 wires together. We'll just have to get rid of the disconnect until we get back to the States and can buy a new one. But yeah, that's where we're at with it. It like melted too. See, that ain't even attached anymore.
Well, no wonder it was. Oh, let me see inside that. Yeah, that's
See how
not
that's
good.
all loose too? That's the one that melted though. Also looks like it was this that got hot and not the wire.
So probably from it being a loose connection.
Yeah, just like
So it just rattled loose.
yeah,
and
just like this guy, which is the same wire, but it just it's gotten loose.
But it's not. It didn't melt there.
No, I might be able to take one of these bolts out of here, connect them together and put the bolt through and the nuts, and it will tighten them down together, and then just tape it. That should give it a good enough connection. Be fine till we get to the States.
It was our shutoff for our batteries.
So we just won't have a shutoff for the batteries. This, another Loctite on.
There you go, we'll fit another on.
And then tighten it down really good. And that should be good. Now, before we tape it all up,
let's make sure it's not smoking or something.
yeah. And the AC on.
On. Now I can turn that on. Let's see what happens.
That feels fine. Well, it feels fine now. And we know from the last time we had something like this happen, it does not take long.
Yeah.
All right. Did y'all see our makeshift cooling system we got in here for this area?
It's open. And then there's
just
a fan.
Just a 12-volt fan.
Clamps here to the side. Blows air in.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, but we made it to Mulege. That yesterday's travel day was quite the travel day. However, we love Mulege because it is a little oasis town. It's right here on Rio Mulege, a freshwater year-round river that flows right into the ocean. There's palm trees everywhere. The town is cute and small and laid back. There's good restaurants, and we're about to go explore. We're staying here at the Villa Maria Isabel RV Park. I don't know if I would recommend this one. There's
just skip right on over it.
What's the problem?
It's too muddy, and it's like this mud that just sticks to your shoes and the dog's feet, and then it just gets everywhere. And I don't even understand why. It doesn't rain, but then it just gets super muddy. Like literally all the RV spots are in the mud. I don't know.
Definitely could use some gravel in the spots. There's Puerto Donchenos across the river. I picked this one because it was easier access. I picked it for Craig. I didn't know about the mud. Okay, it was going to be an easy access drive-in, which it was. The one across the river that you have to drive through the little town to get to might have been a better choice. But granted, if you bring a big rig back there, just be prepared. It's tiny streets because it's an old town founded like hundreds of years ago. And it's old and the streets are tiny. We got 2 shoe options, okay? It has dried up a little bit. It has dried up a little bit. We're going for lunch at Los Equipales. I feel like every restaurant here comes with a great view. Like literally every restaurant in Baja, we have some kind of great view.
Yeah, although the roofs of the buildings aren't so great. But beyond that.
And the flowers.
Yeah.
And it's always open air. I love the open air.
I don't understand why in the States, like they don't do more like open air seating restaurants. Like I know they have some, but it's usually like mainly inside with some outside seating. But like here, it's like I don't know.
Outside is the main seating.
Yes, and it's built to be super ventilated, so it doesn't ever feel hot, and it's nice and cool and breezy. I don't know. It's good. Good idea.
The biggest limonada we've done.
I can't remember if we talked about these before, but I don't know how. I have never seen these before. They're so good. It's just like mineral lemonade or
sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
Limeade. Basically, it's a sparkling water limeade.
And sometimes they put like sugar in it, sometimes they don't. However, either way, it's really good.
It's delicious. I got the Mexican combination. chili rellenos, burrito, refried beans, a little taquito it looks like. And Craig got burritos,
Hey,
per usual.
hey, they're
Beef
good.
burritos.
They're good.
They've got a cute little downtown park plaza area and a new super cute little colorful place with ice cream
And Bubba.
and boba and seafood and a bunch of little shops. So cute. I love it here. Oh, what is that? That's cool. Banana thing. Yes, the tres leches cake is better than Chewy's tres leches cake.
It is not, but it's still pretty good. I think Chewy's is just that more, what's that white?
Dulce de leche.
Yeah, on it.
It looks good though. Ice cream and cake. It's getting warm,
I'm sweating.
but we're gonna go check out the lighthouse. We've never seen the light. I mean, we've seen it from afar, but we've never driven down to the lighthouse. You gotta drive down the long road. Oh my gosh, it's a sailboat
It's
for
a
sale.
sign. It looks good too. How much?
Oh, we've never been down here before. I didn't even know you could drive all the way down here. We got to the beach. Up a very sketchy, very steep road. Do not come up here with your RV. Do not come to the prison museum with your RV. A regular car is probably fine. Here we go. This is kind of cool looking.
Looks like a fortress.
Yeah.
Oh, it always kind of feels like you're driving somewhere you shouldn't be. Holy moly, I think
Yeah,
you
I
would just...
mean, it kind of feels that way. Oh, there's people here. Yeah. Well, actually, it's closed.
Well, you changed your minds. I was going to take you guys in and go explore this place, but they closed it too. Oh.
Maybe are you going to drive up there?
Yeah,
Okay, I just want to see it.
I'll see what happens. Oh, you broke.
Well, I don't know if you can drive up here, actually. There might be room to turn around. I mean, if there's going to be room to turn around, we can do it.
Just back up.
It's pretty cool looking, though. It's so old.
Man. Oh, kind of cool to explore.
Yeah. Oh, look at all the animal paintings. So cute. Just outside the town of Mulege sits the mission Santa Rosalia de Mulege, founded in the early 1700s by Jesuit missionaries. It's one of the oldest missions in Baja California Sur, and its stone walls have stood for centuries, overlooking the lush river valley below. And make sure you climb the old stone steps behind the mission. You'll be rewarded with a view you'll never forget. Oh my gosh.
What a view.
Whoa. I feel like we're getting the view that our drone got
Yeah.
in real life.
Man.
Wow.
That's a huge oasis, huh?
Yeah.
Like it just keeps on going. Look at the tabletop mountains.
This is gorgeous.
Dang, look how, like that's probably like 15 feet tall, 20 feet tall grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could just go in there and get lost.
Yes, literally.
That's crazy. These palm trees, I don't know.
They're literally the tallest palm trees I have ever seen.
We're pretty tall up here too.
Yeah. Nice.
Everywhere we look, it's just like green oasis. This is so crazy.
Look at that.
What?
Look at that big old lizard
Where?
on that rock. You don't see it? It's crawling away.
Oh, yes.
What is that thing? I want it for a pet.
Look at it. Right there. He's doing a little
I don't know where these stairs
mating
go, but
ritual.
they go down somewhere.
We hope that you felt the magic of Loreto and Mulege right alongside us. The journey wasn't always smooth, but sometimes it's the imperfect moments that make the best adventures. We laughed, we struggled, we explored, and we made memories that will stay with us forever. Because in the end, that's why we live life the way we do. It's for the memories. And we hope that you'll hit that subscribe button and join us for many more memories to come.